and welcome back to the channel, everyone. So today we're going to be doing some tanking. If you're wondering why I'm walking backwards, it's because it's windy. But it is a beautiful day today finally. It's freezing. As you can see, it's gone all icy. And it's cold, but it's alright. At least the sun's out. You know what they say when the sun's out. But on the tanker we've got a new splash plate because I bent the other one. Don't ask me how, but yeah, luckily got a new one now. Works good, so I'm going to show that a little bit. And yeah, let's take some loads out. And the slurry is quite high, I'll show you in a second. But he's bringing in bales, so I don't want to block him in. Be alright. So we're going to get this in place. I've got to be quick though before he needs to come back out again, but can normally do it faster than he can do that anyway. So I'm going to reverse this. I'm going to take some slurry out. Turn it on sucking, power it up. In here, as you can see, that is serious. So you better start getting some slurry out. Serious. But if you're wondering why there are so many cows here, it's just because he's got a whole bunch of silage bales here. Let's put 8 here, so they're all loving that. It's like a buffet, except it lasts 24/7. And before we leave, we're going to put the bubbler on. So turn it on and click this button here, and let it run. Just so it's good consistency. And I'm going to take this pipe off. It is coming out quite good already. But yeah, normally what happens is every single night at 2 o'clock that will turn on itself, but currently it's been off, so it's not been stirred how we wanted it to be. So I'm just going to put it on between a few loads and then that'll be alright. But let's head to the field, get it spread, and then hopefully soon we're going to get this tanker cleaned off. It definitely needs it. So I have done a few loads this morning. Yeah, only about 3 in here, but we're going to continue, and we've got quite a lot of fields we're going to do. So we're going to be spreading on fields that we're going to be having an early cut on. This is hopefully going to be one of them. Anyway, let's get started. Give it a little bit of revs. the ground is actually pretty dry. Considering how wet and rainy it's been, it's not too bad at all. Revs off. Now heading back. Start nice and slowly when you come out the field so it doesn't flick mud everywhere. Else we'll have to come up there with the skid steer and road brush. But heading back now, that field's finished. And this big field here, nearly finished. Got a fair amount of loads out, to be honest. Coming out really good, and the tank's filling up quite quick, luckily. Good consistency. Yep, and that's that. I think I jinxed it with the nice weather. Seems to be a fat rain cloud appearing, so that's great. But either way, we're gonna get this slurry out. And now I'm going to show you, after all that tanking, how much we've actually lowered it. And this is just two days. You can barely see it because it is quite dark, but it has gone down a fair amount, as you can just about see. But yeah, luckily now with this pit, it's not filling up with water constantly. So with the old pit, when it was all open, you used to get it down to, you know, quite low, and then the next morning you'd come and it'd be back up at the same level. But this one, no water can get in or nothing, so just slurry. But yeah, that is the end of this video. I hope you have enjoyed, and if you have, subscribe, and I'll see and I'll see you in the next one.